Hello there, my name is Ishtari, and this is episode 20 of my main log series. I never thought I would make it this far, and I'm sure most of you didn't even subscribe for this series. I apologize for the delay and the other stuff. It's coming, no worries. If you've watched the past few episodes, you know that I've been sick, so I haven't really been able to get done what I've been wanting to get done. That all changes this week though, because I am feeling amazing compared to before. Got a note on Dragonkin task that I need to complete still, so I'm gonna go ahead and complete that now, and the next time I see you will be either with a drop or to do the rat catcher's quest. Let's go. Okay, so all I got that whole entire Dragonkin task was that one note on Dragonkin task, at least that I could sell, valuables, really valuables, Obviously, these are going to be amazing, these large plated orichalcum that I got from him. In fact, let's take a look here. 11 mil worth, not bad. So, I also got, well, I said it last video, but a bunch of royal dragonhide, which will be nice. I'll turn that into leather at some point. And then I've also got, I think I got about 1,000 more dragonstone, which is good because I'm going to be having to, well, I'm gonna have to make some porters pretty soon. I'm not out quite yet, but I am getting low, less than 1,000. But I did say that I was going to be doing rat catchers, and I still am. So one thing I have to actually do for rat catchers is I need to, well, first of all, get rid of this guy. Well, it's only 4 oak logs, not much. And then I can go ahead and put the kitten down. And of course I could use the kitten for this quest. I don't need a cat. But I'm gonna go ahead and get it grown up, turn it into a hellcat, I think. In fact, let me take a look at that here real quick. Okay, so I'm not actually going to get another hellcat. I've already got the overgrown hellcat, which, as I recall, I gave it too much food. I didn't let its health go down enough or something. I'm not entirely sure. But after that quest, I can take that overgrown hellcat to somebody to train it and get it back to normal, basically. Well, either wily or lazy, I guess. And again, I can use the kitten for this, but it takes longer apparently. And you know what? Maybe it doesn't matter that much. Maybe it doesn't actually matter that much. Gathering everything that I'm gonna need for this quest because, I don't have any of it after all these years. And one of the things that I need is a pot of weeds. And unfortunately, I'm going the wrong way, but also unfortunately, all of my patches are not growing weeds. So, and I have 100% reputation on miscellanea. So, It looks like we are in luck, though. No, that's all I want. Just the one. Good, good. I was worried that I was going to have to put this off until tomorrow. I've also decided to just go ahead and grow my kitten into a cat, just to make it a little bit easier on myself. Quest complete. Finally. That has been a yellow quest in my quest log for like years now. Went on a bit of a spending spree last night. Had to stock up on some resources, so tonight I'll be going to do some rune crafting again because, well, I need money and that's my most steady source of income at this point. Of course, if I sold everything from Carapac and just did Carapac or another Elder God Wars boss, I would probably be very rich. So with that said, I guess I should talk about the updates that they're going to be doing to Elder God Wars Dungeon at some point. Could do a whole video like everyone else is, but I honestly don't have too much to say about it. First of all, this is going to probably cause some unforeseen issues in the economy. It's just a very dramatic change. And I don't think it necessarily addresses how we got here, and I don't think it necessarily addresses the real issue. So I'm just going to say that I don't necessarily like that we get skilling items, skilling resources from bossing. To me, that was not necessarily a very good decision for them to do, and it's a problem that Old School has as well. But like I said, it's a very dramatic, sudden change, or will be, when they do it. And I think there are probably things that they could do that would maybe address this more quickly, or in a better, healthier way. So if we're going to lessen the amount of skilling resources that you get through bossing, not even saying get rid of it entirely, I feel like there should be better methods of obtaining skilling resources more quickly, so that way people actually want to go out and skill to gather the resources as opposed to just bossing. And of course, alongside that, you could also have ways that allow you to process these items more quickly. And like I said already a couple times now, I am okay with them removing skilling resources from boss drop tables. It doesn't exactly make sense to me that bosses would have all these skilling resources. I'm not a super old school player by any means, but I still remember the days when you went to a boss, the main goal was to actually get a big drop from the boss. Anything else that you got was extra, and it feels as though the opposite is true nowadays. Anyways, that's all I really have to say about that. That's why I'm not making a video about it. Too rambly, didn't listen. They can go ahead and remove skilling supplies from boss drop tables all they want. It doesn't address the real issues, which is we need better ways of obtaining the skilling resources in the first place, and better ways of processing them as well. And yes, this is likely to hurt the economy as much as help it. Possibly more. Salvage being nerfed, I'm okay with entirely. Time to make some money. Same old with the skull. Already seen a couple people around, so hopefully none of them will be a bother. And damn it, I did it again. Tradition. Wonderful. Got to 103 rune crafting. I thought that was going to happen tonight. Alright, so I stayed up a bit late last night getting through all the pure essence, but just sold all the proceeds and went ahead and bought some more. Made about 200 mil, and now I'm investing 11 mil here, 4 mil so far. We'll see what that comes out to be. And then probably end up spending about another 100 mil there. The bowstrings are going to be for fletching on double XP. Not entirely sure, 500 is gonna do a whole lot for me, but it's what I went ahead and bought because I don't have a lot of wood. I need to make money because, well, okay. So originally I was thinking about getting a runic tuner, and I've been going back and forth with this for a while now. But I've decided that I should spend even more money and get myself Robes of the First Necromancer, Omniguard, all that, yeah. Or I could get it myself. I could really be earning more from another boss. But then I don't have the chance of getting First Necromancer robes or the weapons. It's like his biggest drop is these outside of the weapons or the gear and the I guess the Invoke Lord of Bones Codex is from him too. Oh, no it's not. That's actually from Zemo and Vorkath, not Rasial. I'll have to go to him someday too. Oh my god. My first drop from the man. That feels so like relieving. I'm like so happy to finally have my first one. Finally. Alright. Now I've got 6 other pieces. Yep, 6. Very, very nice. And of course I'll have to get the perks to put into these at some point. No way, I don't believe it. I got a second one already. Oh my god, I can't believe it. That's 2 down, so 5 more now. Freaking amazing, I love it. Actually thinking about it, the reason I was complaining was probably because that time I'm pretty sure I was getting a bunch of those memento drops, and I'm past that now. I just use necromancy for combat. I was hoping to get one last item to add to my collection from Rasial before the end of this video, but that didn't happen because I've run out of time yet again. If you like this video, you can do that. If you dislike it, you can do that as well. While you're down there, why not comment or even possibly subscribe? You can follow me over on X as well. Until next time, happy games.
Bye, have a great time.